Waiting and watching. That's a lot of what you do with weather. You put a forecast out there and then you wait to see what sticks. It doesn't always work out, but a lot of times it does. Look at the pop-ups that are happening just over the border here, due east of the Portage County area. So we do have some new development that is popping on the radar. The question is, what are we going to see happening in here? And that, unfortunately, only time will tell. The conditions are there. We just have to wait and watch to see what's going to happen. We have been seeing some sunshine, being obscured by high-level clouds. These are called Anvil Clouds. So this is a cirrus clouds way high in the atmosphere. It's all ice, and it is downwind of big thunderstorms that are happening down in southwestern Ohio right now. But we did manage to get some sunshine in here, and that helped to get our temperatures up. You know, yesterday we thought the morning rain would get out of here a lot faster. We'd get into the sun a lot sooner, and that would mean we would be even warmer. We only made it to about 80 or so. We really thought if we saw enough sunshine, we would probably make it into the mid 80s. That did not happen. That's not a bad thing because that's helping to kind of put the cap on the bottle. But that being said, we still have these clouds that are coming in. It looks awful murky out to the west, doesn't it? But there's nothing showing up on the radar yet. So we wait and we watch. We'll see what happens. It is in the low 80s west of I-71. We're still in the upper 70s east. That southwest wind, though, continues to pump in the humidity, and our dew points are in the mid and upper 60s. We say it time and time and time again. You need heat, you need humidity, you need a trigger. And the trigger is a warm front that is sitting out to the west of us. Sometimes you can get a trigger off of previous thunderstorms that have fired up. Look at this cluster of storms that is ongoing here coming out of Indiana. They had a large tornado on the ground in Jay County, Indiana, and then that kind of was moving off to the east. It's that thunderstorm right there, but you can see that is now pilfering out just a little bit as it is going to continue to move to the southeast. But there is some more that's popping up. They're waiting and watching too. Look at these tornado warnings going on. Let's pop in here real quick and we'll kind of query this and just see what we get as we're looking at all these clusters of storms. Okay, so we know there's the tornado warnings there. This is all northwest of Dayton. And if we put on the reflectivity, you can see the thunderstorms are pretty much beginning to die out. But that is pretty beastly right there. And again, these are the same storms that were up here toward Portland, Indiana. And that's where we had the tornado warnings earlier. So keeping a close eye on all of that. Now let's go hour by hour on your National Design Mart forecast. Clouds in place. Thunderstorm potential still there as we go through the next few hours. I think by the time we hit about 10, 11 o'clock, that's when we could probably call it. So we're just going to wait and watch. The later it gets, the less chances for the thunderstorms to develop. That's the good news. And then by tomorrow morning, you can see we have clouds, temps in the 70s, and that is where Matt Standards picks up the rest of the weekend forecast.
Hey, Chief. Yeah, we still have that chance for more storms continuing into Father's Day weekend. Of course, right, big weekend for us. But tonight is probably the best chance for that severe potential. As we go into your Saturday and Sunday, we got the rain timeline. So the hills with the green show you the best chance for rain. So on the left side, we have Saturday. In the morning, there could be a leftover shower, but like Betsy was just talking about, maybe not a big deal anymore once we go into the overnight hours and early into tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon, there could be a few more pop-ups. The same boundary, the same system is kind of sitting over us, but the severe potential doesn't look as bad. Then for Sunday, for actual Father's Day, there's about a 20% chance for a quick pop-up, but overall the chances look a lot lower. The severe risk for tomorrow, just a level 1, that includes all of Ohio. So we'll be watching closely for you guys. But when we're looking at the Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook, still more chances for thunderstorms. The heat, the humidity, the system that has come in today is still going to stick around with the warmth all the way through Monday. And then, Betsy, by Monday afternoon and evening, a cold front's going to wipe out the heat and humidity for at least a couple days. Some cooler weather will be here by the middle of next week.
All right. Sounds great. Thanks so much, Matt.